Hi everybody, my name is Leela. You can find me at leelamonkey.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and super excited to show you a tip for how to create the, gosh, I kept calling it a pom-pom. Oh gosh, I forgot the name. What's the name of that little guy? It's a tassel. How to create the tassel in the For the Books stamp set dies bundle. I want to show you how to make this little tassel today and just some tips for kind of putting the book together. So go ahead and get started. These are the dies that you get, super duper cute. And I rolled out all the dies, and let's go ahead and here's like a finished version of what it could look like. I'm not going to show how to add the little hearts today, but I will kind of show us assembling the rest of it. You can put whatever you want in the middle of that little book. It's just so super cute. The first thing we're going to start with to make the tassel is this piece right here. And what we want to do is see how there's like a plain area, and then there's areas with a bunch of cut lines. We want to put some adhesive on the back, and you can tell the back, it's just not as, it's a little rougher. You want to put it on the back, and you just want to put it on the area where there's no cut lines. So I'm going to take my tear and tape. Now, probably the tear and tape is going to be too wide. So I'll show you how to navigate that. But the first thing we want to do, we really want to get all the way right up to the edge. And then we want to make sure that we're not touching the cut lines, and we want to get all the way to the other edge. So you want to do this on a silicone mat or on our glass mat, which I love, love, love for exactly this purpose right here. So, all right, now I've got tape everywhere. Okay, so I've got my tape like that, and it's exactly like lined up on the two edges. I'm going to use my take your pick tool to pry off the other side of the adhesive, and you'll see that you've got an extra strip line of tape right there. You know, you could actually probably also use the adhesive that we have, the seal that's like super duper strong, and the same thing's going to happen. It's going to be too wide. So in that case, you can just kind of fold it over onto itself so that you're keeping the edge intact. And now the adhesive from that other side is showing, and so that's great. So you do that, and then I'm going to take our basic white twine, and I'm just going to kind of put it not exactly at the start line. I'm going to put it a little bit further in, and I'm not going to go all the way outside of the tassel, but I want to go far enough down that it's nice and adhered. I'm going to take our tweezers, which I love, and I'm going to just get the roll started. But then I'm going to take the tweezers out because I really want a nice tight roll. So now that I've got it started, I'm just going to go ahead and roll. And I am not skilled enough to do that in the air. So I'm just going to take it down here. And then this is a fiddly kind of patient thing, but I'm just going to take it and very slowly roll it. I mean, once it gets started, it's good, but you just want to very slowly roll it, and you want it kind of tight onto itself. So just keep rolling. Go past your twine, keep rolling. And now that twine is nice and embedded in there, so that's nice. Keep your edge as aligned as possible so that you're just having a nice straight edge. Move it if you need to. Just keep rolling, rolling. It's kind of a fiddly little thing. You want to be super patient, but go ahead and give it a good, nice burnish to make sure all that adhesive is going to stick together. And then I'm going to come out and kind of poof it out. So now I'm going to come out and just splay the ends a little bit. Maybe I'm too far out, but it's going to kind of like get it all good and splayed. And then it'll come back in. We were doing this in bingo the other day and I kept calling them pom-poms, but they're tassels and they're super cute. So now I want to keep the back in the back, right? So I've got that, and now let's go ahead and attach it. Well, let's put it to the side. Let's assemble the rest of the book. So the other tip that I would share about the book is that you've got like a little end of a bookmark, and it's pretty long, and then you've got like the white pages. This is so dang cute. It's one of the first things I had to get. So I'm kind of putting that in there and getting it just, I don't know, let's see how it goes going this way. The other one I angled it that way, but let's get the angle going this way. And I could either use liquid glue or a mini glue dot. I've got a mini glue dot handy left over, so I'll go ahead and use this. And I'll put it on the back. I mean, this whole thing is a little fiddly, it just is. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the back. Actually, I'm gonna put it on the pink piece. You could use glue too. And then I'll lift out the glue dot. And I mean, I didn't tell you I would tell you the fastest way to do this. This is just how to do it. Okay, so you get that in there. And I feel like it's secure enough with that glue dot. Now I need to cut. That off. So I just want the end showing out a little bit, right? So now I'm going to use some glue and get this attached to the book itself. Super duper cute. So there that guy is. Oh, I thought I was going to put it angling the other way and I didn't. But anyway, super duper cute. So there's that guy. So that's what that white piece is for. In bingo, somebody was like, what on earth is this weird white piece for? But it's the pages, right? Super cute. So that's that guy. And then the final thing is to attach the tassel itself. And honestly, I'm going to tell you, I'm making this video because it took me about an hour to figure all this stuff out, just this part of it. But I want the tassel so that it kind of drapes nicely over the spine, but I want it kind of coming from the middle of the book. So I'm gonna like place it how I like, and then I'm gonna come to the back, and then I'm gonna put my Scotch tape on. And then if there's too much twine, I can cut the rest off. But I like a tassel. You may need to go in with another little dab of glue or a little glue dot, but now you've got your sweet little tassel like that. If you want to decorate the front, of course, these are different colors, Melon Mambo and Pretty in Pink. This is Bubble Bath and Berry Burst, but if you want to decorate just these little hearts, they came from a different die set, but they're just super cute. So anyway, that is how you can assemble those two. And also see below if you want to get just these die cuts just to experiment with. I have some bingo kits available still. And so take a look at the link below. I do have, well, not bingo, bingo's over. I have new catalog sampler kits. So if you want to get just one of these to kind of play with it, I've got this available to you. So take a look at the links below. And meanwhile, that's how you assemble the tassel. And thanks for looking today. Bye-bye.